Our story begins in Shenlong City, specifically at the finance building. In the city of Yin, our hero, Yang Chen, said, "I planned this project myself, so why can't I sign my name to it and get the commission?" His boss replied, "By virtue of the fact that everything you do belongs to the company, and this company listens to me." Our hero said, "That's unreasonable, isn't it? If so, I'm a fool for continuing to work in this provoking company." His colleagues told him, "Yang Chen, don't be rash. You still don't know what kind of power Mr. Zhang possesses." Another said, "What if you lose your job? What will your girlfriend do to take care of her sick father?" Our hero grabbed a photo of himself with his girlfriend and said, "My parents left me a house and a car when they died, and I still have them. I'll just do online ride-hailing services until I find something else." Then, his girlfriend sent him a message, "Yang Chen, let's break up. You can't give me the life I want. We are from two different worlds. Let each of us stay away from the other. I am going to pursue my dream. Keep working hard. I can't wait for you." He said, "Excuse me," and called her, but she didn't answer. He said, "What a day. I'm having a bad day. I don't know what I did to deserve this." He went and got into his car and said, "It doesn't matter. No matter how hard it is, life goes on. The candlelight dinner booked for the evening shouldn't go to waste. God made me lose my girlfriend and my job. How lucky you are, Yang Chen." The app said, "Hello driver, there is an order available now, 1 kilometer from here. The request was accepted successfully. Please arrive at the location shown as soon as possible." Our hero set off and said, "Hello, I am the driver. I have arrived at your location." The young lady said to him, "Huh? I just put on my makeup. It will take at least another 20 minutes. He said to her, "Then why did you order so early? Can't you wait until you finish your makeup and go downstairs before calling a taxi?" She said to him, "I'm almost done. Give me half an hour, and I'm sure I'll be ready. If you cancel the order, I'll file a complaint." He told her, "Do whatever you want. I'm canceling the order." The app said, "You have received a complaint." That young lady said in the complaint, "I have never seen such an unqualified driver. He scolded the customer and cancelled my order too. It is really outrageous." Our hero said, "Damn it." Suddenly, a prompt appeared. Host detected. Meeting binding condition, bad review reward. The system wishes to bind with the host. Please confirm yes or no. He said, "What the hell is this? I've heard of rewards for good ratings, not bad ones." She, the system voice, told him, "The system can reward you immediately upon successful binding. Additionally, there is a reward every time you receive a bad rating. The rewards will be varied, they can be cash, property, luxury cars, or skills." Our hero said, "Aren't these just cheats? Why hesitate? Let's bind now." She said to him, "Host binding command received. System is binding." She told him, "The bad review system and the host have been successfully bound. The host is advised to seek bad ratings from passengers who seem eccentric or generally unpleasant. You can still value good service and get good ratings to maintain your driver rating and not have your license revoked." Since the host just received a complaint, the system rewards the host with a 28% stake in the Island Hotel Group, becoming the second largest shareholder. The owner is invited to dine at the Island Hotel Group immediately, where the transfer agreement will be handed over to the owner. The system said, "Very strong. It gives a big gift right after binding." The system added, "Good luck, host." The app said, "Hello driver, there is a new order. Distance is 1.2 kilometers from your location. Destination is Island Hotel Group." Our hero said, "This order was made specifically for me. Just in time to go to dinner at the hotel and get the share transfer letter. The app said, accepted successfully. He arrived at the young lady's location and said, "Hello, are you the customer with serial number 843? She answered, "Yes, that's me." She got into his car and they set off. She said to him, "Why do you keep looking at me through the mirror?" He said to her, "Beauty, don't you know how to drive? I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the road behind." She said to him, "You. How can you insult me by saying I can't drive when I ask you a question? You clearly aren't skilled and are very slow too." Our hero sped up. She said to him, "What are you doing? Calm down, brother. I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Please slow down, brother. Dear brother, I'm really wrong. Help me, slow down, I'm scared." He said to her, "Who is your brother? Only if we don't end up in an accident can you leave alive. How can I let you go?" "But I can let you go if you call me daddy." She said to him, "Daddy." He said to her, "Good girl. We have arrived. Get out." She said, "Ugh, you bastard. Just wait, I'll give you a bad rating and file a complaint right now. Then I'll call the police to arrest you for dangerous driving." The system said, "Congratulations to the host for receiving another bad review. The system rewards you with ownership of the Shenlong Finance Building. Please proceed to the management office at Shenlong Finance Building to receive the transfer letter, property deed, and other documents." He said, "Shenlong Finance Building? That's the same building I used to work in. Now I can settle the grudge with that bastard." He entered the building, hotel. That young lady said, "How dare you follow me? You have a lot of nerve, don't you?" He said, "Good girl, don't rush. Your daddy booked his seat here a long time ago." The secretary said, "Mr. Yang, your seat is at table number 8. Our staff will escort you there. By the way, here is another document our manager wishes to pass to you, so please keep it. I will take you to your table." That young lady, Ms. Wang, said to herself, "Humph, even if I misunderstood you, I will never forgive you." She said to him, "Mr. Yang, please wait, your meal will be ready soon." She turned to that young lady, Ms. Wang. Ms. Wang said, "Hello, are you Mr. Zhang Long?" Zhang answered, "Yes, I am Zhang Long. You seem to be Ms. Wang Jiabei whom the manager introduced. Please sit." Yang Chen said to himself, "Looks like a blind date." He started drinking his coffee. Suddenly, a trio entered and said, "What a coincidence." One of the ladies said, "Brotherly, I just saw a friend. Let's go say hello." Yang Chen. "You've gone too far. Zhao Fifei and you have already broken up. What are you doing? Are you here to cause trouble?" He said, "I'm not that degenerate, and I'm not interested in you gold diggers. If you aren't ashamed to be in your early 20s spending all day with a man in his 40s or 50s, I feel bad for your father." She said to him, "You." Li said, Chen, what's happening?" She said, "Brotherly, everything is fine. Go and sit down, I'll join you soon." He told her, "Nothing is fine. I see you guys are having a bad conversation. Boy, who are you?" He answered, "I am Zhao Fifei's ex-boyfriend. She broke up with me today." "Wait, listen, you aren't a man's mistress, are you?" Li said to Fifei, "Is he right?" She said, "No. I broke up with him a long time ago, but he didn't fully agree. I broke up with him again today, but I didn't ask him to follow me to the island hotel group. He is trying to harass me." Li said, "Fifei, don't be sad. It's not your fault. You don't need to be upset by someone like this. I'll deal with him now." She said, "Okay." Li said, "Young man, the way you are bothering my girlfriend is very annoying. Waitress. Call your manager Chen. I want to speak with him. The waitress said, yes, sir. I said, Yang Chen, why don't you leave on your own or you'll suffer later? Ms. Wang said to herself, this man is eccentric. The situation has reached this point, let's see how it ends. Her date, Zhang Long, said, does Ms. Wang know that man? She answered, I don't know him, but I just came in his taxi. Not only was his behavior bad, but he almost killed me with reckless driving. He also made me call him daddy before letting me leave. I got out of the car and gave him a bad rating. Her date said, what? How dare that kid? So annoying. Ms. Wang, wait, I'll teach him a lesson. Wang said, Mr. Zhang, don't be reckless. Zhang said, brother. Ms. Wang just came in your taxi. You harassed her, didn't you? He answered, yes. Is there a problem? Who are you? He said to him, my name is Zhang Long, and I am on a blind date with Ms. Wang. If you apologize to her now, I will spare you. Otherwise, I will have you thrown out of here immediately. Yang said, and who is your father? He answered, my father is the president of Tenmei Investment, and he is about to invest in the Island Hotel Group. If I ask them to blacklist you, they won't dare say no. Our hero said, okay, in that case, taking so much money, both of you show me what you can really do. Manager Cheng arrived and said, oh, Mr. Li. Why didn't you tell me in advance when you came for dinner? He said, isn't this Mr. Zhang? What a coincidence. Both of you here at the same time. What a great day for the hotel. Li said, it was my girlfriend's birthday and we decided to come here for dinner, but my girlfriend's ex was harassing her so much that we couldn't eat in peace. So I hope Manager Chen gets rid of him. The other one, Zhang, said, I came here for a blind date, but it was ruined by this scrawny kid. I also support Manager Chen getting rid of him. I don't want to see him again. The manager said, whoever offended both of you, I will definitely take care of him. They said, that's him. The manager was shocked. Isn't this the new investor the board just sent the announcement about? Security. Throw Li and Zhang out of here quickly. Do not allow them to enter in the future either. They are unwelcome in our hotel. Li said, Manager Cheng. Did I hear you correctly? I am the supplier of vegetarian food for your hotel. Zhang said, Manager Cheng, do you still want our family's investment? The manager said, let me formally introduce him to you. This is Mr. Yang Chen, the second largest shareholder of the Island Hotel Group. Yang said, Manager Chen knows what he's doing. Everyone was shocked. What? Second largest shareholder? That young lady, Ms. Wang, said to herself, how did a shareholder of the Island Hotel Group end up driving an online taxi? Is he really a rich kid experiencing life? No wonder he talks so fiercely. Our hero said, Manager Chen, there is no need to supply vegetarian food in the future. And Zhang Long, regarding his investment, we won't accept it either. Get rid of these guys. His ex-girlfriend, Fei, said to herself, what was I thinking when I broke up with him? What do I do? Is it too late to beg for his forgiveness? Fei said, Yang Chen, I know I was wrong. I only let him hold my hand. My body and mind still belong entirely to you. The other girl said, Yang Chen, Zhao Fei isn't a good woman, she loves vanity. Look at me, I'm still clean. He said to himself, these two women have started a dogfight. Li said, Mr. Yang, I didn't know she was your ex-girlfriend. Otherwise, even if God gave me a lot of courage, I wouldn't dare compete with you. Our hero got angry and said, Manager Chen, why haven't you thrown them out? The manager said, "This Zhang Long is the son of the president of Tenmei Investment." Our hero said, "Investment? They won't get past the board as long as I am against it. So why are you afraid of him?" The manager said, "Security. Get rid of him too. Also blacklist his membership and never allow him to come to our hotel group again." Zhang said, "Don't dare touch Zhang Long. Understand this clearly. Just a second shareholder in one hotel is nothing in the eyes of Tenmei Investment. Ms. Wang, let's go eat at another restaurant." Our hero said to himself, at this point, he hasn't forgotten to resort to Ms. Wang. So it seems he has started to like Ms. Wang. Then I'll steal her and see if you are still proud of yourself. Who are you on the blind date with? Look, I prepared flowers. Why don't we sit and talk? It seems I scared you with my jokes in the car earlier. I would like to apologize properly. She said to herself, since they are all blind dates with wealthy people, isn't it better to choose someone with a very good personality and style? She said, I'll give you a chance to make amends because you are very honest. Zhang Long yelled, Wang Jiabei. Do you know what you are doing? I am in a ridiculous fight with him because of you. Are you insulting me? She said, you didn't do that for me, but for your own face, right? He said to her, fine, fine, fine. I can't touch him, but I can hit you, can't I? If you dare sit and have dinner with him now, you are hurting me, so think about what will happen to you. Our hero said, it's okay. Ms. Wang can sit and eat in peace. If a fly bothers you, I will get rid of it. She said, no thanks. He attacked her, yelling, you bitch. Our hero grabbed his hand and said, it is disrespectful to hit a woman. The manager said, come on, get rid of this trash. Zhang said, I won't forgive you. I'll go back and tell my dad. You guys just wait for me. He poured her wine and said, Ms. Wang, a formal introduction. My name is Yang. It is a pleasure to have dinner with you. She said, my name is Wang Jiabei. I will remove the bad rating later, then we can have a fresh start. He said, ha, no need. That bad rating is a reminder of our special meeting. Come on, drink your drink. Cheers. Some people said to themselves, is this the arrogance of the rich? He directly snatched the blind date from the person he fought with. It's good to have money. Ms. Wang said, what does your family do? He answered, my father passed away unexpectedly many years ago. I am now a driver. And you? She answered, my hometown is Suzhou City. I currently work at a luxury pharmacy. Because I want to stay in the city, I went on a blind date. He said to her, everyone has the right to seek a better life. It is no shame for a woman to rely on a man. He said to himself, compared to Zhao Fifei, Wang Jiabei is very honest. She isn't the type to just run for money. She said, that's right. Come on, let's drink. She started drinking and said, do you know why I was prejudiced against you when I got in the car? I had 2 blind dates today. The man I met before was very nice, but he tried to kiss me while it was pitch dark in the cinema. He said to her, I guess you didn't like him. If you liked him, you surely wouldn't have refused to let him kiss you. She said, how can you say that? It has nothing to do with good looks or bad looks. What kind of person kisses on the first meeting? Wait for the next meeting to be nicer. He said to her, kissing has nothing to do with the first time you meet. It all depends on the atmosphere and feelings. It is also possible to have more details in the first meeting as long as the atmosphere is right and the feeling is there. She said, I don't believe that. How can anyone be willing to kiss someone on the first meeting? Our hero stepped towards her and kissed her. He said to her, enjoy your meal and put the bill on my tab. I'm going to room 128 to rest. She said to herself, he just kissed me, why didn't I resist? Did he say the room number on purpose? Was he inviting me? Oh, shame on me, what was I thinking? In room 128, our hero had just gotten out of the shower when that young lady came in. She kissed him. He said to her, Wang Jibai, you. She told him, I am so hot. He told her, you are drunk. She said to herself, he has 8-pack abs feeling those hands. I can't help it. He said to her, don't blame me, you started it. He took her into his room and kissed her. The next day, he said, she's gone. He turned and spotted some cash and a letter. The letter read, you did a good job last night. This sister was very happy. The 3,000 on the table is the service fee. Don't go out this month, recover your strength. And when I get my salary next month, I'll come back to book you for one night. He said, this woman is a bit interesting. At the Shenlong Finance building, our hero said, hello, I came to collect my things. My name is Yang Chen. A man said to him, hello Mr. Yang, I am Chen, the manager of the building management office. Just a moment and you will have them immediately. They whispered, the new boss is very young. He must be a rich kid. The manager told him, Mr. Yang, all your items are inside. You can check them, and if you have any issues, ask me immediately and I will fix them for you. Yang said, no need. I believe Manager Chen is a disciplined person and wouldn't mess with my things. I want to ask you all to invest in helping me manage the Shenlong Finance building. The manager said to him, welcome, Mr. Yang. Everyone, come and say hello to Mr. Yang with me. They said to him, hello, Mr. Yang. He told them, thank you, everyone. Now please get back to work. Tell me about the people who rented the 15th floor. The manager said to him, okay, wait boss. This is the rental information for the 15th floor. The tenant's name is Zhang Jinggan, and his contract expires at the end of this month. Our hero said, it happens that the lease contract is about to expire. Manager Chen, let's go and talk to them. The manager said, yes. They went up to the 15th floor. The manager said, Mr. Yang, I'm sorry but I have an appointment with a client regarding a lease inquiry today. Our hero said, you can answer it. I'll go first. In the Shenlong Finance office, our hero said, hello. Everyone seems busy. They said, what? Yang Chen? Why did you come back, Yang Chen? Come with me. I'll talk to Mr. Zhang and Manager Lu about this. Our hero said, thanks, but I don't want that. I am here to demand my salary. Where is Zhang Jinggan? Get out here. Will you stop hiding in the office and come out now? He came out and said, Yang Chen. What are you screaming about? What kind of place do you think you are in? Is this a place where you can scream? Yang said, oh, you came out? I thought you were too scared to come out. Do you have the commissions you owe me? Zhang told him, Yang Chen, you want a commission? That's good. But be a good boy and get back to work. How about I give you 10,000 for 10 months, as long as you can close at least one deal every month from now on. Yang said, why are you talking like the wind? You clearly promised a 20% commission on a successful case without any attached conditions. He said to him, where is the proof? Do you have any proof? You're just saying I said that. What if I said you promised me the commission for free for the rest of your life? Yang said, everyone in the company heard the proof. It's in everyone's minds. Zhang said to him, is there anyone who heard me say I would give a 20% commission? One of them said, no, that shouldn't be true. I think Yang Chen heard it wrong. Internal monologue. Don't any of these idiots know that my day could be there tomorrow? One of them told him, Yang Chen, Mr. Zhang is very kind to you, so hurry up and thank Mr. Zhang and get back to work. Zhang said, I like that you have talent, and this is your only chance. Don't be sensitive. Go back to your seat and start work. I have to go downstairs and talk to the management office about renewing the lease. Do you think it is easy for me as a boss to support this large number of employees? They told him, yes, we should all be grateful to Mr. Zhang for providing a platform for everyone to show their talents. Yang Chen said, it is truly unbelievable. I went out to work just to earn money, but I can't even get the salary I deserve, and you still want me to be grateful? You are really shameless. I recorded everything you said, and I will file a petition to the court now. I don't think the law can't control you. The boss said, close the gate now and seize the phone. His subordinate said, yes sir. He closed the door. The boss said outside, why did you close the door suddenly? Nothing happened to the new boss, right? Zhang said to him, Yang Chen, if you delete the recording immediately, I will let you go. He grabbed a computer and smashed it. Everyone saw that you smashed my computer, so that is deducted from your salary. Yang said, my recording is still running. I recorded everything you just said and did. Phones have a feature called cloud backup. Don't you understand that? Even if you delete my phone data, a backup is still kept. He said to him, you despicable person. How dare you record secretly? You are shameless. One of them said, Mr. Zhang, what is the point of talking nonsense with him? Beat him first, then destroy the backup too. When the police arrive, we can say he came to smash our computer and was subdued by force by us. Someone knocked on the door. They opened the door for him. Zhang said, Manager Chen. Why did you come here personally? I was about to go down to talk to you about renewing the lease. The manager said, I am here to see Mr. Yang. Why are you locking the door in the middle of the day? You didn't do anything to Mr. Yang, did you? Do you understand that? Mr. Zhang said, which Mr. Yang? He answered, which other Mr. Yang could it be? Yang Chen standing right there is the new boss of our building. Are you trying to do something bad to the new boss? He was shocked and said, huh? What new? New boss. Mr. Yang said to him, what is happening here? Sorry I was late. I wasn't supposed to take that call. Yang said, I'm fine, Manager Chen. You came at the right time. Zhang said to him, Manager Chen, what do you mean when you say the new boss is? The manager said, for the record, Mr. Yang paid $2 billion for this building and he is now the owner. He is in charge here. Everyone was shocked. What? Did Yang Chen actually spend $2 billion on the building? So what was he doing working here before? To experience life as a kid. Yesterday he quit his job, today he buys the building. Is this a clear sign of revenge? One of them said, Manager Chen, is it possible you made a mistake and he has the same name as your new boss? The manager screamed at him, are you ridiculous calling me blind? If I didn't even know who the boss is, then who knows him? Zhang said to him, don't be angry, Mr. Yang. You misunderstood. It's true I did something wrong and I should be punished. How about I double the salary owed to Mr. Yang and drop all the misunderstandings? Is that good? The manager said, Mr. Yang, did you work here before? Does he still owe you wages? Zhang said to him, Zhang Jinggan, our contract clearly states that we must work in good faith according to the law. Otherwise, we have the right to terminate the contract and claim 3 times the rent. I don't suppose you forgot this clause, right? Our hero said, is there such a clause? Then listen to this recording. The recording played the boss saying, Yang Chen, you want to get a commission? Fine. Get back to work quietly now. After every month, provided you settled at least one deal each month for 4 months, I'll give you 100,000. How about, asterisk. Mr. Zhang said to him, Mr. Yang, listen to me. We don't have to be like this. Let the past be the past. I will pay you the commission 3 times over, and you can delete the recording, and the matter will be settled. Yang said to him, no, I only want what I am entitled to. I don't want more. Manager Chen, this matter is up to you to handle, and make sure I am satisfied. Do you understand? The manager said, don't worry, Mr. Yang. I will make sure this is done appropriately for you. Mr. Zhang said, stop. Mr. Yang, I have already surrendered to you and admitted defeat. Why do you want to drive me to the end? Leave me a way out. How do you know you won't fall into my hands in the future? Yang said, I am a person who never leaves his enemy a way out. If I really felt even a little bit bad towards this company, I never would have left it in the first place. Now get out of my way. He said to him, so you are absolutely non-negotiable. Yang said, who are you to discuss this with me? Now, listen everyone. If you can snatch my phone, Yang Chen, I will reward 50,000 yuan immediately. No one responded. He told them, 100,000. Just snatch his phone and I will reward 100,000 in cash immediately plus double the salary. Yang said, Zhang Jinggan, do you think your words still have credibility? You don't even give me the commission I deserve for the orders I processed, and you can keep your promise for such things? Do you think everyone is stupid? The manager called out, tell all office staff and building security officials to come to the 15th floor at once. 10 minutes later, a group of people arrived. They said, what is happening here? Why did Manager Chen call us to come here? Another said, no idea. All the security guards are here too. Did Zhang Jinggan offend Manager Chen? The manager said, come on. I will see who dares to touch Mr. Yang. Yang said, Manager Chen, I'll leave it to you here. He told him, don't worry Mr. Yang. I will make sure this is done beautifully for you. Our hero said, gentlemen, Zhang Jinggan is definitely out of a job while I settle accounts with him today. Why don't you all hurry and take revenge on him to get what you deserve? Otherwise, when he is fined and goes bankrupt, you won't get anything. One of them said, Zhang Jinggan often forces us to work overtime and doesn't pay us for it. Another said, yes, he also forces us to sign shady contracts. One said, yes, and he often deducts our wages without reason. I am against sin. I have always hated you, but I didn't dare resist because I was working under you. Zhang said to him, Lu Wan. Don't you dare throw the blame on me. Lu said, now that Yang is in charge of reporting you, of course, I must stand up to evil until the end. Yang said to himself, this dog of mine is really fickle. Boss Zhang said, Yang Chen, you destroyed me, and I won't let you get away with it. Yang said, you destroyed yourself. Don't blame anyone else. There are laws in this world. You can't just do what you want just because you are the boss. Do you understand? Attention everyone. I will be opening an advertising agency next, and I am still using this office. Would anyone like to attend? They said, me. Brother Yang, I'll do it. Mr. Yang, me. Yang said, Lu Wan, aren't you Zhang Jinggan's loyal slave? What is the point of taking you? Get out of here. You are not welcome. He said to him, Mr. Yang, if I went with you to labor arbitration to sue him, you could keep me. Yang said, even if you went and killed Zhang Jinggan, I wouldn't keep you. There is no bottom line for people like you, and there is no way I can keep you. Get the hell out of here. Our hero said, in half a month at most, everyone can return to work. From now on, the manager of the company will be handed over to Suzaili, so everyone can go directly to her if they have any problems. It is time for everyone to take leave, go home, rest, and wait for notification to return to work properly. She said to him, "Boss, you made me a manager? But I don't have any experience and I might end up making a mistake. It's okay to be inexperienced as long as you learn the rules." She said to him, "Boss, don't worry. I will continue to work hard." Everyone said, "Hurry and thank the boss." They said, "Thank you, boss." "Goodbye, boss." He said, "See you later. After I finished my revenge, I must start work." Yang said, "After I finished my revenge, I must start work." The app said, "You have a new request just 500 meters from your location." Yang said, "Oh, it's on the way. Let's start." He said to himself, "The girl looks like my university friend Wang Lingzin. Damn, this can't be a coincidence. It really is her." She got in with him and said, "Yang Chen? Is that you?" He said, "Wang Lingzin, what a coincidence. Are you going out with your boyfriend?" She answered, "Let me introduce him to you. This is my boyfriend, Zhang Jiankan. Zhang, the driver, is one of my college classmates, Yang Chen, who was the top student in the college." Without mentioning how handsome he is, she said, "Zhang, so he is very famous among the girls?" She answered, "Yes, a lot of girls liked him. What a pity, he has a girlfriend. By the way, have you guys broken up yet?" "Oh, sorry, I mean how are things between you now? You're getting married, right?" He said, "No, we broke up." She said to him, "What a pity. You rejected so many girls for her, and now you regret it, right?" He answered, "I only rejected you. What is the point of mentioning it now?" She said, "I didn't mean that. I have to thank you. If you hadn't rejected me in a public place and scolded me, wouldn't I be living a miserable life with you now?" Her boyfriend said, "Did he insult you too?" She said, "When I confessed my love to him, he could have rejected me, but he had no right to insult me." He said to her, "It's been so long that I forgot what I even said. If I said something bad, I apologize for it." Her boyfriend said, "Seeing your evil sincerity, our company recruits employees who are usually interested. It offers tea and cleaning. How about you stop driving on the internet and come to my company?" The young lady said, "Oh right. Zhang Jiankan is the upcoming manager of Hyun Advertising Company. If you went to work there, I could ask him to help you." Our hero said, "I don't think I want to continue in my current job, nor do I want to be in office work." She said to him, "Why are you opening the window? Close it and turn on the AC. The weather is so hot." He said to her, "Ordering me isn't mandatory for me. It's not hard for you to ask to turn on the AC if you want, say some nice words, and I will turn on the AC when I want to." Her boyfriend said, "What are you talking about? If you weren't Wang Lingzin's colleague, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago. Turn on the AC now. Don't make me do it." She said to him, "Don't be mean. He is driving. If you hit him, we will be finished if the car goes out of control. Yang Chen, we are old friends from school. Turn on the AC now and I will pretend nothing happened. Otherwise, I will definitely give you a bad mark plus I will file a complaint, so don't blame me then." He said to her, "Don't think just a bad review will bother me. Get out of the car if you don't want to ride." Her boyfriend said, "Stop the car right now." He hurried and got out of the car. He said to him, "Get out of the car. I said get out." Yang said, "I don't want to get out of the car. It is hot inside. Take your time here guys and enjoy the summer Sunday." He ran after him. "Don't run. Stand your ground." She said to him, "Jiankan, where are we now?" He answered, it's a bridge over the river. And it seems parking is prohibited here, so we can't request a ride from here. She said to him, What? What will I do then? He said, I will give a bad review and a complaint. I will put him out of business forever. The system said, You have a new bad review. Congratulations to the host for taking a bad review. The system will reward you with 2 million cash. He said to himself, they must be enjoying the afternoon sun in the middle of the bridge. He sent her a message, I quit my job a few days ago, so I am driving an online car for a while. If you feel ashamed to stay with me, you can pretend not to know me when you see me later. I will send the audio recordings to the car customer service for review, and then I will send it to the group to listen to. He sent it to her. She said, Damn it. He sent the recording to the group, and now everyone is blaming me. Her boyfriend said, I will kill this damn colleague of yours. Send him an invitation message to a party at the Yonge Hotel on Sunday as bait, and you will see how bad I will make him look in front of his colleagues. She said, You are really smart. Let's do that. Yang said, What? Wang Lingzin wants to invite me to dinner and apologize at the Hung Hotel? It depends if I am in a good mood then. He said to himself, It is a beautiful day. Wang Lingzin and Zhang Jiankan must be having fun on the bridge now. Our hero set off and said, Hello, the car you ordered has arrived. Where are you? She answered, How can I come to you in the rain? Come here to pick me up. He said to her, Then wait there, I will come to pick you up. He set off towards her. Hello, are you Ms. Zhang? She answered, There is a lot of water on the ground. I can't cross the road. He said to her, Sorry, this service is available for the disabled only. She said to him, Look at my new shoes. Do you know how expensive they are? There is a lot of water on the ground. What if they get wet? Many people would be happy to carry me, but I didn't give them the chance. But now I am giving you a chance. He said, It doesn't matter. I don't provide this kind of service. I can at most give you an umbrella and you can walk there yourself. She said to him, Stupid bastard. She set off for the car and said, You have already angered me once, so don't anger me again or you will get a complaint. He said, Fasten your seatbelt please. We will set off now. When you arrive at the place you want, you can unload your personal items yourself. She said, I can't. There is a lot of water on the ground and my shoes are already dirty. I can't go back walking alone. Drive the car up for me. He said to her, This is a car, not a plane. How am I supposed to deliver you up? I will deliver you outside the door of the house and you will just have to walk a few steps. She said to him, I don't care. You have to deliver me up or I will give you a very bad review and I will file a complaint file. I am serious here. I will file a complaint about you later. He said, Fine then. Get out and file the complaint that condemns you. She said, I won't get out of the car. I won't get out until you deliver me to the door of my apartment. He stopped it and got out. He said, Fine, stay here as you wish. I will take a break for an evening meal. Goodbye. She said to him, You. Just wait. I will file a complaint against you. He got into his car, took off, and splashed water on her. She said, You bastard. He said to her, It is true that there are all kinds of people in the world. Even someone like you feels entitled to special treatment. He said, Damn, I ran out of tea. The system said, Congratulations to the host on receiving a bad review and a complaint. The system rewards you with 50 grams of tea leaves from the mother tree de Hongpao. Please open the box and receive your prize. Our hero said, This system is very good, but why only 50 grams? That is very little. She answered, You don't know, host, but this tea from the mother tree de Hongpao is more expensive than gold. The last time 20 grams were sold at a public auction, the price was higher than 200,000. And now it is so rare that money cannot buy it? Our hero was shocked and said, so expensive? He got out of the car and said, this is a bit wasteful. Hundreds of thousands for each small box? It smells very good. There are 50 boxes anyway, let's try one. The system said, confirmed that the host has received another bad review. Bonus activated. Congratulations to the host for obtaining Villa number 1 in Binjiang. The host is required to stay at the house. The courier service will deliver the title deeds, keys, and so on. He said to himself, Villa number 1 in Binjiang? It is in the area across the river and its approximate price is about 500 million. This is amazing. I wonder who gave me a bad review. This tea is very good. A young lady came and got in with him. He said to her, hey beauty, what are you doing? She said, take the money. Take the money, it will be yours. He said to her, I am not a taxi, but a car hailing service. You have to place an order on the platform. You can get out of the car and take another one. She said to him, what is wrong with all this nonsense? Just do as you are told. I want to ride in your car today. Someone came and said, hey. Open the door. She said, don't open it for him. I warn you, if you dare open it, I will beat you to death. He said to her, do you know him? She answered, no, I don't know him. Our hero said, do you know each other, brother? He answered, of course, she is my girlfriend. How would I not know her? She said to him, you? Whose girlfriend? We met for the first time today on a blind date. How did I become your girlfriend? He said to her, blind date? Wang Tianyi, your father owes my family 5 million, and your father is used to paying the debt. Why are you playing dumb with me? Come on, get out quickly. I booked the hotel. Don't spoil my mood. She said, did you hear that? We are not in a relationship. If you hand me over to him, he will rape me and you will be helping him. He said to him, boy, this has nothing to do with you. So don't interfere and open the door. He said, hey colleague, why don't you call the police? I am just an online taxi driver and I don't want to interfere in a fight between you. She said to him, why are you so scared? You are just a fool. You are useless. He said, me? Isn't this supposed to be your father's fault? I have nothing to do with you and I have no obligation to help you. If you want, I can call the police for you. The brute came and said, get out, you bitch. She said to him, get away. Brother, please do me a favor and save me. Will you? He answered, just call the police. She said, I want to call the police, but even if we go to the police, our family doesn't have the money to pay the debt. He said to her, Wang Tianyi, you bitch. Get out or I will kill you in the car. Brother, open the door and let me enter the car, and I will leave her to you after I am done with her. He started the car. He said to him, what are you doing, kid? How dare you take her away? I'll make you pay and kill you, even if I have to search the entire city. My name is Chang Hung, son of the Yu Group. Our hero said, I don't care who you are, and drove off in the car, speeding away. Come back here, you bastard, he told him, just you wait for me. The girl said to him, thank you, brother. You are a good person. He replied, there's no point in praising me. I'm not interested in you. I'll drop you off near here, and you can take a taxi home yourself. A car followed them. They told him, pull over. I'm warning you, I'll kill you. The lady said, brother, he's following us. You must not stop here, or we're finished. Yang Chen sped away. The lady then said, "He's had an accident." He told her, "Get out of the car now." She replied, "I'm offering you a great opportunity now. If you drive me home, I'll give you my card. You're better than that bastard anyway." He said, "Why do you give me the feeling you're living a fantasy story? Get out of the car immediately." She retorted, "You cowardly bastard. You're a fool and a scoundrel." At Villa Number 1 in Bayanyang, someone said, "You are Mr. Yang, the current owner of Villa Number 1. This is the contract, the keys, and everything else. I'll take you to the villa after they've left." He said, "It's fantastic and has everything. I just need to bring some clothes." He took out his phone, and someone called him. "Hello, is this Mr. Yang Chen? I am the secretary of the All Island Hotel Group, and I request you attend a meeting at the president's office at the All Island Hotel tomorrow at 3 p.m. He said, "Okay, I understand." At the All Island Hotel Group, Yang Chen said, "Sorry for the delay. My name is Yang Chen, and it's a pleasure to meet you. My colleagues are here." Someone said, "Hello, Mr. Yang, you can sit here. I didn't expect the new shareholder to be so young. I thought he would be an old man. This is Li Yuanhong, the president of our All Island Hotel Group. This is Zhang Guo, president of Star Sky Investments. The topic of our meeting is Mr. Zhang's investment in the All Island Hotel." Our hero thought to himself, Star Sky Investment. Oh, the company from Wang Tianan's depths. The All Island Group leader said, "Now that we've all introduced ourselves, let's get down to business. Mr. Yang, I know about everything that happened between you and Mr. Chang's son at the hotel, and Mr. Chang is here too. Why don't you two have a conversation?" Mr. Chang said, "I hope Mr. Yang wasn't offended by my son." Yang replied, "You know your son was acting very aggressively that day. He insulted me a lot, and you just want me to forgive him like that?" The All Island Group leader said, "Mr. Chang, for our bright future, you must surrender. You must call your son and ask him to sincerely apologize to Mr. Yang." Chang said, "But my son didn't do anything wrong. Can't he stand up for his girlfriend who's being harassed? That's unreasonable, isn't it?" Yang Chen said, "Mr. Li, is there any other topic we need to discuss in today's meeting besides this one?" He replied, "No." Yang said, "Then let me make my position clear to all of you. I do not agree to Star Sky Investments' investment in the All Island Hotel Group. I have things to do, so I'll leave first. You can take care of things from here." Someone said to him, "Mr. Yang, are you really leaving?" Yang closed the door, and Mr. Chang was angry. "He's so rude. I'm the one who invested my money in your hotel. Why are you putting me in a difficult position? Shouldn't you be trying to please me instead? Why should I humiliate myself?" The All Island Group leader said, "Don't be angry, Mr. Chang. Young people are all a bit hot-headed, and I'll talk to him properly later. And you, Mr. Chang, you should go back and discuss the matter with your son as well. I mean, if you can solve a problem with an apology, why not do it?" Chang said, "Fine, I'll go back and talk to my son. That will be all for today's meeting." Yang Chen left for his car, and the previous scoundrel appeared. "You fool! I finally found you. I can't believe we met again so quickly." Yang said, "How did you get here?" He replied, "I told you last time, didn't I? Even if you take her away, I'll find you wherever you go. Did you think I was joking?" Yang said, "So what? Do you want to fight me?" He said, "Don't worry, I'll give you your chance, but not now. Now I'm going to destroy your car because you drove her out of it yesterday." They attacked the car and began destroying it, and Yang Chen was filming them. He said to Yang, "You don't need to record. I can afford the costs, but following legal procedures will delay things for at least half a year. or even a year. Let's see what you can do to earn a living if you can't run your own taxi. A red car arrived, and the lady from the beginning got out. She said, "Chang Hongqi, have you lost your mind? Why did you destroy the car? I promised you I'd stay with you tonight, didn't I?" He replied, "Of course I did. I just did this because I wanted to. I'll just mock this man's car." "What? Are you upset? How could you look at an online taxi driver? How can you be so cheap? I'm going to kill you tonight." Chang Hongqi said, "My family only owes your family money. Do you think I'd mess with you if I had that money to pay you back?" The other person from the meeting arrived and said, "He's a troublesome person. How did you bother him?" Yang said, "It's a long story. What brought you here? Didn't that meeting end?" He said, "That's not it. My father told me to apologize to you, or you won't agree to the cooperation with us." Yang laughed and said, "Is your family very rich?" He replied, "Of course. Our family has total assets of $1 billion. Do you think we're short on money?" Yang said, "So, do you know him?" He replied, "Yes, I know him. His family has several real estate companies that our family invested in." Yang said, "So, if you want me to forgive you, I want you to do something for me." He said, "What do you want? Tell me frankly." Yang said, "Mr. Chang is smart, so let's make a deal. You lend money to Wang Tiananqi to pay off her debts, and consequently, I will grant you the investment in the entire All Island Hotel Group." He said, "Why don't you lend her the money? You have a 28% share in all the All Island hotels, valued at over $3 billion. Are you short of this $50 million? Yang said, "I'm still driving an online taxi. Can't you see what that means?" He said, "Are you from one of those secret families that doesn't allow you to use money?" Yang said, "Lower your voice." He said, "I understood. You can simply ask her father to bring someone to our office at home by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to discuss the details." Yang told the lady, "Miss Wang, bring someone to them by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to discuss this loan with them. Mr. Chang, the head of this investment, has already agreed to it. If you go there, he will help you with this matter." She said, "I'll do that. I finally understood. I thought you weren't interested in me since the first time." Someone said, "Chang Long, what's going on? Why is your family offering her a loan? Do you want to mess with me?" He replied, "I have nothing against you. It's just that he's the second largest shareholder in the All Island Hotel. We've been trying for a whole year to invest in the entire All Island Group. We can't lose this opportunity." He said, "What? Did I make a mistake? That taxi driver is actually the second largest shareholder in the All Island Hotel." He said, "Don't you see what's happening?" He was shocked and said, "Oh my God. He must be the son of a big family who just went out to experience life." They said, "Chang, what should we do? Did you mess with a young master from a big family? You asked us to wreck his car. You must stand up for us and protect us." Chang said, "So, you are the second largest shareholder in the All Island Hotel. Why didn't you tell us this before? If you had told me before, I wouldn't have." If you liked the summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Goodbye.